Tritons, we look forward to seeing you back on campus at UC San Diego. All summer, staff and faculty have been working to provide us with a safe learning environment that's second to none.
Some things may be different from what you remembered or expected, but what has not changed is that strong Triton spirit of collaboration and a dedication to world-class education. Here's a sneak peek of what to expect when you arrive.
Hi, I'm Patty Mahaffey. I'm Assistant Vice Chancellor for Student Life, and I want to talk to you a little bit about what to expect for student life this fall. So during this pandemic, your life outside of the classroom is just as important as your academic life. But things are going to be a little bit different and maybe a little bit more challenging because both those worlds are going to exist online. But you have to remember that this is temporary and that while we're following all the county and health guidelines, things like wearing our masks and physically distancing, it's still really important to stay actively engaged and involved in your life outside of academics. So this year's welcome period is titled Triton Weeks of Welcome, as we like to call it TWOW, and it includes things like the college orientations, residential move-in, and traditional welcome week events. It's important to know that all the events that you appreciate in the start of the quarter are all happening still. They're just being converted to an online environment. Our 500 student organizations and our sorority fraternity life are all doing recruitments virtually this year. You can find out about all those programs at the Virtual Student Union. Virtual Student Union at ucsd.edu is a great way to stay connected to all the events and programs that will be happening this year. And if you're looking to get off campus, you can take some of the shuttles that will be operating on the weekends down to the beach or down to some local grocery stores. Also remember that all the services that we offer to support your academic success are also being offered virtually as well. So stay safe, Tritons, and we'll see you virtually in the fall.
My name is James Anthony. I'm Dean of the Graduate Division. I want to welcome you to UC San Diego. We are committed to providing you a world-class academic and research experience as students here at this university. A small percentage of our classes here in the fall 2020 will be offered both in-person or in hybrid format. The in-person courses are primarily lower division courses, graduate seminars, and research or studio-based courses. And UC San Diego has begun carefully planning a research ramp up over the summer, along with our creative activities. And we are prepared to welcome our students back into our research activities this fall. In fact, already several hundred programs are open with faculty, staff, and students resuming their regular research activities. As you might imagine, we have to remain flexible in the face of such a dynamic public health situation. The campus experience will be different and plans may change throughout the quarter. But as Tritons, we are resilient. We will continue to innovate and adapt to ensure a world-class academic and research experience for all. So welcome, Tritons. Can't wait to see you.
Greetings, Tritons. I don't always get the opportunity to connect with you via video. For those of you that I haven't had the opportunity to meet, my name is Allison Satterland, and I have the honor of serving as your Vice Chancellor of Student Affairs. I want to talk for a minute about risk mitigation, community collective impact, and working together to stop the spread of COVID-19, particularly for those of you that are in person with us or living in San Diego off campus. We have a number of resources that we want to make available to you. Free testing, outstanding health resources at UC San Diego, of course, all of our remote student experience activities and academic support. But most importantly, in addition to these resources, you have our commitment to make sure that fall 2020 goes as smoothly as it possibly can in these current circumstances. Most importantly, that we are here to ensure your health and well-being. I also want to talk a little bit about the power of all of us working together, sort of collective impact of our daily health decisions. Making sure that we wear face coverings and masks, that we're not socializing in large groups, that we're making sure that we're physically distanced from one another. As difficult as it is, I know that each of you can put the community, health and well-being first and foremost. I'm not expecting you to be perfect. None of us are. But I know that Tritons are dedicated changemakers, that you're brilliant problem solvers, and that you're always thinking about others. So with that in mind, Tritons, I'm asking for your help to keep our community safer, to stop the spread of COVID-19. I want to thank you for your participation in these particular efforts. I want to wish you well. And if there's anything that we can do to remove barriers, to make you feel more connected, more included, to address any questions that you have, please email VCSA, that's Vice Chancellor Student Affairs, at ucsd.edu. Be well.